Hello students, welcome back. Now we'll take up our third chapter, understanding quadrilaterals. Quadrilaterals means any figure, any four sided enclosed figure. इसी को हम क्या बोलते हैं? क्वाड्रेटल बोलते हैं, फोर साइडेड एनक्लोज फिगर. अभी हमने इसको बनाया हुआ. सो दिस इज नाउ फोर साइडेड एंड दिस इज कंप्लीट एनक्लोज्ड. ये ऐसे नहीं, अगर हमने इसको ऐसे कर दिया है अभी, नाउ दिस इज नॉट ए क्वाड्रेटल बिकॉज ये एनक्लोज्ड फिगर नहीं है, दिस इज ओपन फिगर. सो फोर साइडेड एनक्लोज्ड फिगर इज अ quadrilateral. So we'll start with the simple introduction. Coming to the exercise 3.1, coming to the question number 1, A part, classify each of the following on the basis of the simple curve. So simple curve, the first one is the simple curve, and the second option given, this is also the simple curve, and third one is given the simple curve, and if we see the fifth one, this is also the simple curve, and sixth one is a simple curve, and seventh one. So these all are the simple curves. Now coming to the B part, simple closed curve. So for simple closed curve, so this is 1, 2, 5, 6 and 7. So they are simple closed curves. Now coming to the C part, polygon. So first one is polygon and the second one. So 1 and 2 they are polygons. Coming to the D part, concave polygon. So only one is the concave polygon. So this is concave. Concave polygon means जिसके सारे सारे वर्टिसेस क्या होते हैं, अंदर की तरफ होते हैं. इसको हमने क्या बोला, दिस इज कॉन्केव. कॉन्वेक्स में जिसके वर्टिसेस क्या ऐसे बाहर की तरफ निकले हुए हो. सो दिस इज अ कॉन्वेक्स वन, कॉन्वेक्स. सो नाउ कमिंग टू द क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, हाउ मेनी डायगोनल्स डज ईच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग हैव? नो, फर्स्ट वन is the convex quadrilateral. So for convex quadrilateral, this is a convex quadrilateral. So number of diagonals, this is 1 and this is 2. So for convex quadrilateral there are only 2 diagonals. Coming to the second one, a regular hexagon. So if we make a hexagon, so this is a hexagon for us. Now we need to find out the number of diagonals in this. Now each side, diagonals means this corners has to be joined. This is a diagonal. Now this is a diagonal. This is a diagonal. If we join this, this is a diagonal. Now this is joined. This is a diagonal. This one is a diagonal. And if we join this opposite side, this is also a diagonal. This is joined to this is diagonal. Now again this is the diagonal. So हर एक पॉइंट से देखिए 1 2 3 1 2 3 and 1 2 3. So if we count all these, so there are 9 diagonals. So 9 diagonals in a regular hexagon. Similarly, coming to the C part, a triangle. If we make a triangle, in this triangle there is no diagonal. Diagonal is डायगोनल किसको बोलते हैं? अपोजिट वर्टिसेस को ज्वाइन करने के लिए. यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी वर्टिसेस ज्वाइन है, सो देयर इज नो डायगोनल पॉसिबल इन केस ऑफ द ट्रायंगल्स. सो नाउ कमिंग टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. What is the sum of the measures of the angles of a convex quadrilateral? So sum of angles of a convex quadrilateral. So convex quadrilateral, this is equals to 360 degree. तो sum of all the angles of a convex quadrilateral, ये quadrilateral अभी हमने बनाया, इसके ये सारे एंगल्स का सम कितना होगा? 360 degree. Will this property hold if the quadrilateral is not a convex one? So yes, it hold even if the quadrilateral is not a convex one. So because four sided के लिए होता है ये. So now coming to the question number 4. Examine the table, each of the figures and divide into triangles and sum of the angle deduced from that. Now we need to find out what can you say about the angle sum of a convex polygon with the number of sides. So number of sides is given. So sum of angles of a convex polygon, this is given by n minus 2 into 180 degree. So this formula will be used for all this. So this is n minus 2 into 180 degree. For the first case, for A, n is equals to 7. N is the number of sides. This is number of sides. So for this, the sum of angles, this will be equals to, now using the same formula, n minus 2 into 180 degree. So n is 7, so 7 minus 2 into 180 degree. So this is now 5 into 180 degree. So we got 900. So for this is 900. Now coming to the next part where number of sides equals to n equals to 8 is given to us. So again sum of angles will be n minus 2 into 180 degree. So n is 8 minus 2 into 180 degree. So this is 6 into 180 degree. So this is 1080. So this is the sum of the angles. Now coming to the C part, sides are given to us, sides are 10. So sum of angles, so again sum of angles will be n minus 2 into 180, n minus 2 into 180 degree. So n is 10, so 10 minus 2 into 180 degree. So this is now 8 into 180, 1440 degrees. So coming to the D parts, now sides are given to us. In D part, side is n. So the sum of angles will be equals to the same, n minus 2 into 180. So if we want to multiply, it will be 180 n minus 360. So this will be the angle in this case. Now coming to the question number 5th. It is given that what is the regular polygon, state the name of the regular polygon with 3 sides. So 3 side वाले को क्या बोलते हैं? Triangle. And second one with the 4 sides. So with the 4 side it is quadrilateral. And with the 6 sides, so it is hexagon. And now coming, so this is all. So now coming to the question number 6. First part, find the measure of angle x in the following. So 6 का A part, Now we need to find out the measure of angle A. So here this angle is x given, this is now 120 degree, and this is 50, and this is 130 degree. Now we need to find out the x. So we know that sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral, sum of angles of a quadrilateral is equals to 360 degree. So we will add up all this. So this will be 130 plus 120 plus x plus 50 will be equals to 360 degree. So this will be x equals to 360 minus, इनका अभी सबका सम कर लेंगे. So this will be now 250 plus this, so this is 300. So we got x is equals to 60 degree from here. So x is 60 degree for us. So now coming to the second part of question number 6. So this is now 60 degree, and here it is x, this is 70 degree, and this is 90 degree. Again we need to find out the x. So here it is 90 degree, so we got this angle also as 90 degree, because this is complete a linear pair, or we can find it out otherwise. We, for the time being, will write angle 1. So angle 1 plus 90 degree will be equals to 180 degree. So this is a linear pair. Here 1 plus this angle, this is 90 degree given. So now angle 1 will be equals to 180 degree minus 90 degree. So angle 1 equals to 90 degree. Now in this quadrilateral, sum of the angles will be 360 degree. So angle 1 plus 60 degree plus 70 degree plus x will be equals to 360 degree. This is sum of angles of a quadrilateral. So now we will add this. Angle 1 is 90 degree. So 90 plus 60 plus 70 plus x, this will be equals to 360 degree. So sum of all this will be 220 plus x will be equals to 360 degree. So x will be equals to 360 minus 220. So x will be equals to 140 degree. So we got x as 140 degree. So now coming to the C part of this. Now this is 70 degree given to us, and here it is 70 degree given to us, and this is angle x, again this is angle x, and here it is 30 degree, and this is now 60 degree. So we will need to find out the angle x. So here it will be angle 1, and here it will be angle 2. So first of all we find angle 1, because this is complete a linear pair. So angle 1 plus 70 degree will be equals to 180 degree. This is a linear pair. So angle 1 will be equals to 180 degree minus 70 degree. So angle 1 is equals to 110 degree. Similarly angle 2 plus 60 degree will be equals to 180 degree. This is again a linear pair. So therefore angle 2 will be equals to 180 degree minus 60 degree. So angle 2 will be equals to 120 degree. So now we will use this property. So sum of all these angles. So sum of angles of now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sided quadrilateral. So it is a pentagon. sum of angles of a pentagon. So this will be now n minus 2 into 180 degree. So n is 5, number of sides is 5 in this pentagon. So 5 minus 2 into 180 degree. So this will be now 3 into 180. So this is now 540 degree. Now we will use this property that sum of all the angles of a pentagon is 540. So this will be now angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle x plus 30 plus x will be equals to 540 degree. So angle 1 we already got 110 and angle 2 is 120. So 110 plus 120 plus x will be 2x plus 30 will be equals to 540. So 2x plus, now we will add up all this. So this is now 150 and this is 260 is equals to 540. So 2x will be equals to 540 minus 260. So 2x will be equals to, now we will subtract this. So this will be 0, 280 degree. So we got x equals to 280 divided by 2. So we got x is equals to 140 degree. So this is the value of x. So now coming to the D part of this, we are given with a hexagon. So this is x. Now these all sides they are equal. So this is again 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 sides. So sum of angles of a pentagon, this is given as n minus 2 into 180 degree. So n is 5 minus 2 into 180. So this is 3 into 180. So this is equals to now 540. Now all the angles they are xx. So x plus x plus x plus x plus x. This is equals to now 540. So 5x is equals to 540. Therefore x will be equals to 540 divided by 5. So this is now 108 degree. So each angle of a pentagon is equals to 108 degree. So now coming to the question number 7th. 7th A part, we need to find out x plus y plus z. So here it is y, x and z. So from here first of all we will find out this x, y and z. So now see that this is a complete linear pair. So z plus 30 will be equals to 180. This is linear pair. So z will be equals to 180 minus 30. So this is 150 degree. Similarly, we will find for x. So x plus 90, this will be equals to 180, linear pair. So angle x will be equals to 180 minus 90. So we got x equals to 90 degree. Now see that in this triangle y is equals to y is an exterior angle. So we can find angle y is equals to 30 plus 90 because this is an exterior angle. So we got angle y equals to 120 degree. Now we need to find out angle x plus y plus angle z. Angle x plus y plus z. So this will be x we already got, this is 90 plus y we already got, this is 120 plus z is 150. So this will be equals to 360 degree. Similarly, coming to the B part of this. So this is the figure given to us. This is y and here it is 80. This is 120 degree and this is x and this is now w and this is z and here it is 60 degree. So we will need to find out the sum of x, y, z and w. So we will find out first x. So angle x plus 120 will be equals to 180. This is a linear pair. So we got angle x equals to 180 minus 120. So this is 60 degree. So angle x is equals to 60 degree. Similarly, we will find for y. So angle y plus 80 will be equals to 180 degree, linear pair. So angle y equals to 100 degree. Similarly for the z, so z plus 60 will be equals to 180 degree. So we got angle z equals to 120 degree. Now we need to find out this w. So first of all we will find out this angle, angle 1. So angle 1 plus 120 degree, because sum of all these angles 160, this and this will be equal to the 360 degree, because this is a quadrilateral. So angle 1 plus 120 plus 80 plus 60, so this will be equals to 360 degree. So we got angle 1 plus, so this will be now 260 plus 260, this is equals to 360. So we got angle 1 as 100 degree. Now we got angle 1 as 100 degree. Now we can find out this angle w. So angle 1 plus angle w will be equals to 180 degree, linear pair. So we got angle w equals to 180 minus 100. So angle w equals to 80 degree. So x plus y plus z plus w. So this will be equals to, now we got x is equals to 60 degree. So put 60 degree plus y is 100 degree plus z we already got, z is again 120 degree and plus w is 80 degree. So sum of all this will be equals to 360 degree. So with this we have finished our exercise 3.1. Thank you. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, आई होप अभी तक हमने जो भी पढ़ा है आपको समझ में आया होगा. इन केस अगर आपको कोई भी डाउट है तो आप हमें कांटेक्ट कर सकते हो. आप हमारे एपिसोड्स को लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और अपने फ्रेंड्स को भी रेफ़र कीजिए ताकि हम आपके लिए और भी अच्छे अच्छे सोल्यूशंस ला सकते हैं. ओके, टेक केयर, गुड बाय एंड गॉड ब्लेस यू.